Hello guys, and hi, this is Dinesh from CW Technologies. So I'm going to show you about what is the importance of AWS in the market. What is the importance of AWS in the market? What is the career path which is to be followed to continue your career in AWS? And then the marketplace, the growth of AWS in the recent years. So I'm Dinesh from Zero Technologies. I have an IT experience of 5 years in various cloud domains. So I'm conducting this webinar to show the importance and the complete information about AWS. Okay, let's start the meeting. So I'm the managing director from Zero Technologies. Okay, so the AWS growth rate has started from the year 2006. So from 2006, it's been 11 years of journey of AWS to gain this massive growth and attain a big position in the market, in the global market. There are lots of competitors for AWS. Google, Microsoft, OpenStack, Oracle, lots and lots more of them. So AWS is the number one cloud provider in the industry now. So we are going to see about the AWS certification part. What is the entry level certification? What is the professional level certification? What is expert level certification? Which are available in AWS. So what is the salary structure which is offered in the market for AWS? So there are three split ups which is to be followed in AWS. So one is AWS Solution Architect, another is SysOps, and another is DevOps. So I'm going to explain you guys everything. What is solution architect, what is SysOps, and what is DevOps. Okay. So the next thing. So AWS has started its growth from the year of 2006, as I said in the previous slide. So Amazon Web Services is a secure cloud services platform offering compute power, database storage, content delivery, and other functionality to help business scale and grow. So it offers almost everything which is needed for an IT infrastructure. It offers compute power, it offers database, it offers networking, it offers delivery, it offers storage. So whatever which is actually needed for an IT from the start to the end, it's completely provided by the AWS infrastructure. So what is the growth rate? Revenue growth. AWS is seeing 78 percentage year on year revenue growth. This is almost impossible for any company to attain this growth compared to other large cap enterprise vendors on the list that are an average growth rate of near 6%. So see the difference between the other big competitors and AWS. It's actually an immense difference is there between the other competitors and AWS. That's more than double the growth rate of Salesforce, arguably the fastest growing cloud software maker, and does not even come closer to some of the old guards like Microsoft, Oracle, and SAP. So another big cloud provider is Salesforce. That's actually very low in their growth rate compared to AWS. Of course, AWS is a relatively new service having launched in 2006, so it's hard to compare it apples to apples with other companies mentioned on this list who tend to have a longer operating history but simply unprecedented to see a business of its size projected to exceed 8 billion in this year to keep up its growth rate at that level. So according to my research, AWS is keep on growing and almost devastating all the business competitors in the market. So it's actually a tremendous growth for it. So almost every IT company, new IT company, which is being started in India as well as US, most of the companies are moving to AWS cloud because of its secure infrastructure and pay as you go concept. So it has lots and lots of so it has lots and lots of functionalities compared to other service providers. Right? So on top of that, AWS is seeing a solid 23% operating margin, which is in line with the industry average and far better than Salesforce, HP or Meta. Meta is a company which is the largest provider of cloud in the market. AWS is by far the fastest growing large-scale supplier of technology to enterprises today. Cloud Stack. That's a quote from Cloud Stack about AWS. Okay, we move to the next one. Demand for AWS engineers. I personally prepared this document from various websites. Like, what is the importance of AWS engineers? What is the demand for AWS engineers in the market? So I have collected some important topics that has been published in some international magazines, international website pages, and everything. So this is a kind of example I got it from a website. Australian job postings for AWS engineers have grown 37% in the last year, while outstripping the supply of job seekers looking for these roles, according to the analysis by global job site Indeed. Indeed.com is the number one global job providing operator, which is operated in India. So AWS specialist recruiter Karen Pence, founder and director of Cloud Talent Group, said there is a massive demand for certified AWS engineers in Australia. But she said she often has difficulty placing AWS skilled IT professionals due to lack of AWS associate level certification. So according to my knowledge, AWS has started in the year 2006. So it has took a complete peak in India in 2015. So it has been took a complete peak in US by 2010. So some people getting some knowledge about AWS wants to complete the certification and they realize what is the high demand for AWS engineers in the market because of its high reliability, scalability, vulnerability, security and lots of stuff. So people started moving their big data centers to AWS cloud and started gaining skills for this AWS infrastructure. So there is a lots and lots of demand for AWS engineers throughout the world, right? Uh, there already was a shortage of right skilled technology professionals to fill the rising number of AWS roles available in the ANS market. And this has been compounded by employers increasingly preferring a minimum associate level AWS certifications, she said. So nobody is AWS certified according by the data which is given by folks by the year 2015. So now people got the demand of AWS rightly and lots of people throughout the world, major IT provider India and US are concentrating on AWS certifications. So lots and lots of people are going for AWS certifications. Now to fill the demand by the IT giants which are moving their projects to AWS cloud. So she said, I have one customer at the moment who is looking to put on 50 cloud engineers with a mix of AWS skills and certification preferences for different practices within the cloud business. There is a massive demand for certified AWS engineers, but opportunities for the uncertified are fewer and far between. So that is the importance between the certified engineers and the uncertified engineers. Certified engineer simply says he is professionally skilled and certified by AWS. He can handle, implement, design, operate any AWS environment. So that is the difference between certified engineer and non-certified engineer. Right? So panel said AWS certification is quickly becoming a baseline expectation. And a certification can improve salaries for professions such as solution architects and DevOps engineers, by as much as 30%. This percentage is actually less compared to the market industry. We can actually expect a great growth of 50% for the AWS engineers if we certified and has good hands-on experience on the AWS infrastructure concepts. Okay. So we'll move to the next slide. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the certification part, which is officially designed and implemented by AWS Training and Learning Center. So the first level is AWS Certified Solution Architect. Okay. So this certification validates that you have the hands-on experience using AWS to design highly available, cost-efficient, fault-tolerant, and scalable distributed system. It confirms your ability to identify and define requirements for an AWS-based application and to follow best practices for building secure and reliable applications on the AWS platform. Right? So, what is AWS Certified Solution Architect? I can explain you by telling you a short example. So, you are working in an IT company. Okay. So, a client is coming up to you and telling you his requirements, like he needs hundreds of machines to be connected. He needs 10 web servers. He needs 10 app servers. He has some networking protocols to be implemented in his infrastructure. He needs a storage. He needs a backup. Okay. He needs a security role. So a complete infrastructure must satisfy his needs. Okay. So you are going to design and architect what and all AWS resources is required to satisfy the client needs. So to achieve this, you must have an idea on all the AWS resources. Without having the knowledge on the AWS resources, you can't design an environment according to the client needs, right? So the AWS solution architect certified engineers will have an hands-on experience and uh, using AWS to create an environment, infrastructure, which is actually needed by the client. So that is the actual role of AWS Certified Solution Architect. Right? So the next thing I want to tell you about is before AWS Certified Developer, it's DevOps. I will tell you about AWS SysOps. Okay. So what is SysOps? AWS SysOps simply refers to AWS System Operations. So every infrastructure is set up and it is up and running. So the infrastructure has been set up perfectly and it is running without any issues. Okay. So there is a person who needs to monitor all the AWS resources. So there might be a CPU peak, there might be a memory issue, there might be a database connectivity issue, there might be a network connectivity issue, there might be some building issues from the AWS. So there might be a storage incapability issue. Sometimes your web server will be gaining some more traffic other than the normal time. Your web server must be going down because of some issues, power failure, whatever it is. This needs to be continuously monitored and that needs to be troubleshooted and he needs to give a fix for all the issues which is happening inside the AWS environment. So that is the operation of the SysOps engineer. So he needs to monitor, troubleshoot, analyze on the whole AWS infrastructure. He needs to get the logs. He needs to analyze the logs. Whenever the issue happens, he needs to give a fix. So that is the job role of AWS SysOps engineer. So now what is AWS DevOps? What is DevOps? DevOps is an integration of the whole IT environment infrastructure. So in an IT infrastructure, you will be having a developer team. You will be having an uh, testing team. You will be having a deployment team. You will be having an infrastructure team. You will be having a support team. So all these five processes are integrated to one environment, and all these processes are automated inside the AWS infrastructure. So there are several options in DevOps from AWS. There are options for deploying your code automatically into the server without any manual intervention. So there are some serverless architecture resources, Lambda, which can be used inside the AWS infrastructure. So there are some options like code commit, code deploy, and many tools can be integrated inside the AWS environment. Docker, Jenkins, Puppet, Chef, everything can be integrated inside the AWS environment. It can be hard coded by the developers using any of the programming languages: C, C++, Java, .NET, Chef, Ansible, Node.js, and everything. So it's actually a complete automated infrastructure on the AWS environment. It's called DevOps. So the solution architect, SysOps, and DevOps. These are the three specializations by AWS. So the guys who are into infrastructure, who has a knowledge in infrastructure, who has a knowledge in infrastructure background, will go for AWS solution architect or AWS SysOps. So the guys who are completely into developing can go for AWS DevOps. There are now two specialization certifications which are introduced by AWS. I didn't mention in this PPT. So that is actually called as AWS. That's actually equivalent to professional level certification. AWS Cloud Network Specialist and AWS Big Data Specialist. So what are the new add-ons Amazon has introduced last month? Probably. Okay. There are a lot of options in AWS. IAM goals, security models, CloudWatch to monitor all your AWS resources. So lots and lots of stuff inside this AWS platform. So I'm going to show you all that. Okay. So there are some free instructional videos and labs available on your website, and I'm going to share you the YouTube subscribe link for you to get a complete idea on AWS resources and stuff and the lab videos. Okay. So from Accenture to Microsoft to IBM, techies, these are being hired in the market. Okay. So tech skills that can make you outstand. So AWS is the top. An average salary of 13.8 lakhs per year. So AWS engineers are mostly hired by Accenture, IBM, JP Morgan, Wipro, Amazon Development Center. Actually, the list is pretty low. So almost all the IT companies, either it's a small company or a big MNC giant. So lots and lots of projects are migrating their native data centers to AWS cloud. So that's the actual scenario which is happening inside the market now. So there are lots of technologies which is gaining its peak in the market. Azure, business analytics, DevOps, Jira, machine learning, Salesforce, Selenium. Selenium is a kind of testing tool, Spark, Tableau, and many other. So AWS is one of the most technical skills that can stand you out in the market without, with the less competition. So graph showing demand for AWS in the market. So the average salary of AWS certified IT professional is 27.5% higher than the norm. So higher than the normal salary hike is actually 27.5 percentage has been increased for an AWS certified professional. AWS certified IT decision maker and professional make an average of $113,932 per year. AWS certified solution architect is the third highest paying certification in the US and Canada. So the top ones I guess I would have mentioned in the next slides. The top one, let's see. How does I get back to you guys in the next video for the top paying IT certification in US and Canada. Okay. So this is the salary package which is being currently offered in the market for AWS certified professionals. So you can look at this for certified developer, associate level as well as professional. So it's actually a huge market for AWS. So you can see the software salaries, highest paying software skills. Amazon actually lies at the top, representing software which is used by the company and the backing salary which is being offered. Okay. So these are the top paying IT certifications. And AWS lies at the top. Then annual salary of $125,801. It's actually $1,25,871. So this, AWS has outsourced all the great certifications like certified ethical hacker. Yes, that's completed with CISA, CCNP, VCP, VMware certification. It has outraged all the major certifications which was the top in IT market before 2015. So these are the major providers of great salary. Cisco certifications and the ethical hacking certification, VMware certifications. So IT and management kind of certification. So these are the top players and AWS has completely overtook it. So we can understand the demand by seeing all these slides. What is the demand for AWS is actually going on in the market. So why AWS certifications are so attractive? So here are some of the reasons why AWS certified developers get more salary. Cloud computing is very hot. So nowadays everyone is saying move to cloud computing. Everyone is done with the cloud computing. All the data centers and servers, all the projects are moving to cloud. So this is a hot topic which is going on in the IT market. So now most of the applicants move to cloud. So every company needs cloud engineers. AWS is a leader in cloud computing. So recently Amazon has announced that every AWS technology partner has to demonstrate their capability by adding certified engineers to their companies. It explicitly shows that just having the certifications may attract the employees to hire. That's a point I'm trying to prove for you. So if you are going to be an Amazon technology partner or an API partner, they are going to ask you an AWS certified engineers from your company to prove your skills. So if you are AWS certified, the companies which are ready to move into the AWS cloud, there is a hot opportunity for you to grab the position. There is a lot of demand for the AWS developers, but only few are skilled in the technology. Right? So there is a large gap that has to be filled. So AWS certified developers will be paid off also by the companies that we approved by seeing the previous slides which are actually posted in some top websites. Here is a snapshot I have captured in Google Trends and Indeed job portal for the AWS certification. This is actually a normal graph which I searched in Google Trends. So yeah, you can see the trend from starting from 2012 to 2016. See, AWS is taking a major peak in the last 4 years, right, for the certification. So this is actually a tremendous growth. So hope you guys like the video. So Seed of Technologies will help to achieve your AWS dreams faster. We provide live online or classroom-based training. Visit us at www.seedup.com. So our Facebook link, our email ID, mobile number to contact for the courses. So this is our YouTube channel. So we are the providers of AWS. The training providers throughout the world. So we are not going to teach you with a free trial. We are an official partners with QuickLabs.com. So, so this is show you the QuickLabs catalog. So this is the QuickLabs catalog. So it contains all these resources. So everything is very lab, lab, which equal to 59 credits. 59 credits is equal to $59. So we are a premium subscription of QuickLabs. So whatever labs you are willing to take it, you can take it from us. Quick labs will contain labs from associate level to expert level. So these are some bulk labs which is being offered by Quick Lab for developer and for every step which is inside the database. Solution architect, process of DevOps, storage, big data, serverless design with AWS Lambda, Alexa, serverless architecture using Amazon DynamoDB, and they have some more labs, 130 labs, which you can practice for the international level. So these are the labs which is available. So everything is free to use for you if you are a student of CETA technology, right? So this is the thing. So that's it, guys. We'll wind up this session. So any doubts or clarification, just contact my WhatsApp number. This is my WhatsApp number too. It's 99529477755. Reviews, negative reviews, or positive reviews. Please feel free to contact me. Thanks a lot for joining, guys. Thank you.